What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back.
You barely made it through that sentence.
We don't tell people that. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And we're back with part 2 of the weird Q&As. So if you haven't seen part 1, the link is in the description below. Make sure you check that out. You don't actually have to watch it before this one. You can watch it after.
It's just a series of questions, but they don't build on each other. So he found this list of weird questions to get to know somebody, and we're always looking for new groups of questions to ask each other, because why not? First of all, you guys love Q&As, we've learned, and we love learning about each other. We've been together for...
a couple years. We're both bad at this, but we've been friends for...
We've been friends for...
6
years,
yeah.
And I think we've been together for 4 years.
3 or
4, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at
But
dates.
there's always still more than we can learn about each other. So these questions are always super fun to do with each other, and it gives us a chance to hang out with you and let you guys learn more about us. And we get to learn about you when you guys answer the questions in the comments. So make sure that you guys do that, because we love seeing your answers. I know sometimes we suck at answering the comments, but eventually we get there, I promise. We're just very busy people. Like right now I'm squeezing this in before I have to go leave for my night job, so...
So we ready?
Yes.
All right. Question number 1. In one sentence, how would you sum up the internet? The internet is really, really great.
And that's it. Good night, everybody. How would I sum up the internet in one sentence? Well, you got to get it somewhere. That's how I would sum it up. It's a smorgasbord. Smorgasbord, not a smorgasborg. A smorgasbord.
The internet is full of infinite knowledge, but used for humor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Convenient. Smorgasbord.
All right. Picture this. Survival of the fittest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would win? Or, I'm sorry, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Like, it's like them or the elephant. They got to go at it. I'm guessing there's gonna have to be at least 100 chickens.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think?
How mad are these chickens?
Very. They're out for blood. They were like, you stepped on an egg.
If they're super mad, I might say 50, but 100 sounds good. That's the weirdest question you've ever asked me.
That's a really big elephant. Or what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
Okay, when I was 5 or 6, I had to wear this dance costume. It was a blue one-piece bodysuit, and it had feathers. It was light blue too, like this color blue. Okay, we'll talk about this candle someday. And it had feathers that stuck out of the sleeves and the collar and the ankles, and it had a sparkly belt in the middle. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever had to wear. That's the most embarrassing thing. Or the dance costume where it was like silver in the middle and then just a bunch of tulle at the top and the bottom. I looked like a tin can that exploded from both ends. It was great.
When I was a kid, you know how you have your school plays when you're in like elementary school? Mm-hmm. We had to wear black dress pants and a white dress shirt. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
And this cardboard bow tie that was this big. And I'm not saying like this big on like little me. It's this big on me now. That I had to wear this as little me, and it was just this huge thing that went to like my...
Please tell me that your mom has a picture.
I have a picture somewhere.
You.
If I can find it, I will ask Jen to put it in right here. If I can find it.
I bet we can't find it, but at some point I will post it, okay? When we hit enough subscribers to be able to do a community page and post things, then I'll post that picture.
Yeah.
See, there's incentive to get subscribers. Give us the option to post embarrassing pictures of each other in a community page. Yeah.
So that would have to be it.
Okay.
What's the most imaginative insult you can come up with?
Imaginative?
Yeah.
I think the best insult you can tell somebody is, you're a terrible human being. That's all. You're just a absolutely wretched human being. Because if you mean it, then you're not insulting anything about them that they can defend. You're just literally saying you're a horrible human being. You have like no soul. Like, I think that's the best thing that you can say to somebody if they really are acting in a way that shows that they're not a good human.
I like to look at people when they're singing and go, "Are you a janitor?" And they're like, "No." "Oh, because you couldn't seem to find which key it was."
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
You got the face for radio.
Or something like that.
You know, you got one of those voices that'd be great in a silent film.
Yeah, he says stuff like that, so that's pretty good. But
let's see. What used to be considered trashy, but now is very classy?
Leopard print.
Hey.
Animal print. I like, when I grew up, it was very trashy to wear animal print. And now it's like really classy. And so I'm like shopping for skirts because I love skirts, right? And there are so many animal print ones, and I have this feeling inside where, like, Jen, you can't buy that.
They're like,
Jen, you can't buy that.
You're like, Peg Bundy wore it. I can't.
Right? That's exactly why. Peg Bundy wore it, and you're just like, I can't. Why'd you skip one? We can ask that.
Okay.
Well, you didn't say the answer to this.
I'm gonna have to go with like animal print.
Animal print, right?
Hands down.
Also, wearing shirts that looked like bras. That used to be trashy, like when in Pretty Woman, or when Selena used to wear like bustiers on stage. That was considered kind of trashy, although I love Selena and I love her clothing choices. But remember, in the movie they were saying, like, you can't wear that, that's trashy. And now, like, it is incredibly couture to wear like a corset or like a bralette as a shirt. It's very couture and classy. So
nice. All right, which body part do you wish you could detach, and why?
My hair, because then it wouldn't hurt when I try to brush it.
My bladder, so that way I don't have to get out of bed in the middle of the night to go pee, or in the morning.
See, we could ask this question. Why did you skip it? Were you worried it was going to get dirty?
Yes.
My hair. I am so sensitive-headed. Like, I'm so tender-headed. For somebody with, like, look at this much hair, and I'm tender-headed. It's the worst.
What's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house? Can I answer this? So, we had a friend stay the night, and I knew that he was over. And so I got up in the middle of the night to go get the cats food because they demanded it. And I realized there was a 6'4" shark on my couch.
He was wearing a shark onesie, and we didn't know that
he wasn't when we went to bed.
Yeah. He goes out there, he's like, there's a shark on the couch. Oh, that's funny. I guess for me, the weirdest thing somebody's ever done as a guest in the house was, like, use an individual plate for literally everything. Like, we get a new plate for every single food that they ate. I'm just like, I wasn't offended or anything. It was just like, that's kind of weird.
You can get out of my house. There is paper plates. You can get out of my house.
Even if it was paper, just like they used an individual plate for like everything.
I can't have that kind of negativity in my life.
It's so weird.
If they're currently in my life, let me know.
That was back in college, so.
Okay. What mythical creature would improve the world most if it existed? Unicorns. Hands down. Sorry, I got excited. What's your answer?
I'll go with unicorns so that you're not mad at me.
Oh, no. Because then I was like, man, what are they, griffins that fly?
Oh, griffins are cool.
Could you imagine just having a griffin be like, hey, I'm going to go to the store?
What mythical creature would make the world better if it existed? Probably fairies. Probably. I don't know. Bob Ross?
He is a mythical creature.
He is a mythical creature.
What inanimate object do you wish you could eliminate from existence?
Inanimate object? I don't think I can say the one I really want to say. Freaking hair. Like,
can if you want.
That's what I would eliminate.
I mean, I'd go for it.
Okay. Guns. Your turn, so that people can just gloss over that. But, like, I'm being honest. I would eliminate guns. From early days to now.
Skip it. No, bop it. I eliminate bop it. I'm so tired of hearing that thing.
Okay, wow. Make me out to be, like, super serious, and then you're like, bop it.
Now, what inanimate object would I get rid of?
Yeah. He's going to say treadmills. I know he's going to say some kind of workout equipment.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying
Okay,
to
fine, bop it's. I got to go anyway, so let's just move on.
What's the weirdest thing you have seen in someone else's home? Can I go?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go?
No, I don't. I'm trying to think.
So, I worked for a unnamed carpet cleaning company for a while, and we moved someone's bed. And there was a brick about this big of an illegal substance. I'm telling you, it was like the size of like a suitcase in plastic.
I can't top that story.
Yep.
I really can't. But I was going to just say people probably would come in here and think that this is the weirdest place they've ever seen. I have a tap dance recording studio set up in the living room and a sort of life-size workable Wall-E in that same living room. Like, and the number of drum sets alone that I have in this house, I think it's 4. I think people would come into this house and be like, this is the weirdest place I've ever been. How many ellipticals and treadmills do I have in this house? 4?
You have
3 ellipticals and a treadmill. And an exercise bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. My house.
What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child? Your name.
It depends on your last name.
Oh.
It honestly depends on your last name. Please give that some thought. As a teacher who's seen some really unfortunate names, please give that some thought, okay? I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with the last name, Johnson. Nothing wrong with it. But you don't name your daughter Ivana. You just don't, okay? There's nothing wrong with certain last names, but you gotta think about that, okay?
My neighbor growing up, his last name was Spalding, like the sports company. His first name was Tennis.
That's not bad, though. That's actually kind of great.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can do great things, and then other times you really need to think about it, okay? Think about your choices.
I don't know what the absolute worst name.
I've seen some seriously bad ones. Like, if your last name is Ho, which is a fine last name, your first name should not be Ida. I've met somebody with that name.
I'm going to change my name to that. I don't know. Poindexter?
I love the name Poindexter.
There's going to be one guy
terrible.
watching it going, that's my name.
Right?
What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal?
Thinking. There's an episode of Voyager that I talked about in the last question in the part 1, where they actually made it illegal to think certain thoughts. So that would be terrible. But how about tap dancing? Can you not make tap dancing illegal? Because I really want to continue doing my job.
Emotions.
That would suck.
But art would be.
That's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Yeah. They have to take a pill every day so they don't feel emotion.
Suck.
They destroy all music, all
So
art.
somewhere between thought and emotion and the things we do for a living. Don't make those illegal.
What are some of the nicknames you have for customers or coworkers?
I don't have customers, but my coworkers, I guess I don't really have nicknames, but I do have like fond stories or funny stories. Let's just say, we still don't know where Justin is. And if you know that reference, you're laughing. If you don't, ask me about it. I'll tell you about it, but not on a public forum. But I still can't find Justin. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I might find Justin tomorrow.
The quest for Justin.
The quest for Justin.
I
call one of my coworkers No. It's Bento.
There was a lady that I worked with. She was all of 4'11", like 95 pounds, and everybody called her Big Daddy.
I love that.
I don't know why. And she was like the sweetest, quietest, and they're like, "Hey, Big Daddy." And she's like, "Hey."
I love that. I get called like the tapper girl or whatever, or like the dancer girl sometimes.
I get called him.
Did they like your hat?
They did. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Death.
Jen Killer.
Jen Poison. I don't know. Peanut paste. Peanut spread. Peanut spread. It would probably be called peanut spread. Or legume spread.
I was gonna say nut spread, but that's why I'm not in charge of naming things.
We have 5 minutes.
Okay. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
Alien versus Predator? That'd be kind of great. Oh, man.
Chucky? Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's hard. I'm going to go with Alien versus Predator.
I like
That'd be
it.
hilarious.
What is the funniest corporate/business screw-up you've heard of?
I've seen a few recently on Charlotte's channel. There's this channel we watch with reaction videos, and it's Charlotte Dobre. She found some corporate fails that were just like golden, okay? And I was just like, how did they not know? How did they not know? And I don't know what any of them are, but I'll link her channel down below if I remember. If not, just go to just look up on YouTube Charlotte Dobre. And you'll find them. Do you have one?
Not really. I mean, aside from like marketing campaigns.
Oh no, I got one.
What?
Lerp.
Lerp. Oh.
Lerp. Jacksonville, Florida has this artistic sculpture being made. It's supposed to say Jax. It looks like Lerp. Look it up. Go on Google and look up Jacksonville Lerp. Lerp. Trust me.
What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
Colonoscopies? I don't know.
Dang.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with colonoscopies today.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
That's odd.
Yeah.
I'm lost on that one.
Yeah.
If life were a video game, what would be some of the cheat codes be? Or what would some of the cheat codes be?
Can we use Motherload?
Yay!
Can we please use Motherload? Or Rosebud with the semicolon, exclamation mark, semicolon, I'll just type that in every day. Semicolon, exclamation mark.
I'm not going to work.
Right? Some of the GTA cheat codes. I've just recently watched a whole bunch of memes or looked at a whole bunch of memes of that, and I think that we should be able to turn our car into a boat, but make sure we're at the water by the time we put that code in would be nice. Yeah. I have a new song out called Cheat Codes, actually. Shameless plug. Look at that. Head to iTunes or Spotify. Look up my name, and you will find my new album, Borrowed Melodies. It is a parody album. It's 5 parodies and 3 covers. And one of the parodies is called Cheat Codes, and you will impress me if you recognize every cheat code that I use in the song. So check out the song. It's not available on YouTube yet. I haven't filmed the video, but definitely check it out on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music, and let me know if you recognize the cheat codes. Cool. Yay. Shameless plug. I love that.
I would want an invisibility code.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would want
flying.
a change my appearance code.
Or like flying.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. What is the funniest name you've actually heard used in the real world? Tennis Spalding.
Peter Cummer. You had a choice, man. You knew what your last name was. You didn't have to name. Anyway. Is that bad? Should I edit that out?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's a name.
And this is the last question of this video, and then we will film part 3 when we get back from teaching tonight.
What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
Oh, that's hard. Because I don't want to say gymnastics because somebody's going to get really badly hurt. But what about, like, what's that sport you like from the Olympics?
Badminton?
Badminton. What if it was badminton that everyone had to be drunk in order to play? Oh, that would just be the worst. Or the high jump. No, yeah, like with the pole vaulting. But no, people would get hurt. I don't want people to get hurt. Chess? Chess is kind of a sport. It's on ESPN. What if it was like drunk chess? It'd be weird. But I'm going to go with badminton.
Call of Duty. Or like
There already are.
Oh yeah. Then I'm going to go with golf.
They probably already are. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us for another set of 20 questions. And we will do part 3 when we get back from teaching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you really enjoyed this. If you do check out my album, please let me know if you recognize those cheat codes. I did not mean to have a shameless plug in here, but why not? And please, please, please subscribe so that we can have that community page so I can embarrass him. It'll be great.
But yeah, also make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know some of your answers to some of these questions.
Answer these questions because I love reading your answers. Like, I know that we're not the best at replying to comments. Sometimes we are very, very busy people.
We're trying to get better at it.
We both have 3 jobs, or more. But yeah, we're trying. But anyway, thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.